From the fields of Runnymede to the hallowed halls of Westminster, the story of British politics is a centuries-long struggle for power, rights, and representation. Our journey begins in 1215. A defiant group of barons stands against King John, a ruler whose power seemed absolute. But here, on the banks of the River Thames, a radical idea is sealed into parchment. No one, not even the king, is above the law. This idea becomes the Magna Carta, the first great pillar of liberty, a seed planted, one that will eventually grow into democracy. As decades turned to centuries, that seed began to take shape. The English Parliament emerged, not just a council of nobles, but a body that demanded a say in how the realm was governed. And it was Simon de Montfort who pushed the next monumental step, inviting commoners, merchants, and townspeople to join. For the first time, ordinary voices echoed inside the chambers of power. But progress rarely comes peacefully. The 17th century erupted into one of the bloodiest chapters in British history, the English Civil War, a nation divided between supporters of the crown and defenders of Parliament. At the centre stood Oliver Cromwell, a relentless general who fought not for a king, but for the authority of the people's representatives. The war ended with a shocking act. A king, Charles III, executed for abusing his power. The message was unmistakable. A ruler who breaks the law loses the right to rule. Though the monarchy eventually returned, it came back changed forever. The Glorious Revolution of 1688 brought William and Mary to the throne, but only on a new condition. Their power would come not from God, but from Parliament. The Bill of Rights locked this into law, guaranteeing free elections, limits on royal authority, and the protection of individual liberties. A constitutional monarchy was born, a balance between crown and parliament that still guides Britain today. Across the following centuries, the political system continued to evolve. The right to vote expanded, first to more men, then finally to women. Reformers fought corruption. Industries reshaped society, and new political parties rose to represent a changing nation. Britain transformed from a land ruled by the few into a democracy shaped by the many. And so, from the bold signatures on the Magna Carta to the debates that still echo through Westminster, the legacy of these forefathers remains alive. Rebels, reformers, kings, and commoners all played their part in building a government of the people and accountable to the people. This is the story of how power was challenged, how rights were demanded, and how the foundations of British democracy were forged.